fresh air, sunshine, and a nice walk. What could go wrong? For many older adults, outdoor exercise is one of life's simplest joys. Whether it's a gentle stroll through the neighborhood or a peaceful stretch in the park, movement under the open sky offers mental clarity, improved mood, and better health. But while getting outdoors is good for the soul, it can also bring unexpected dangers if you're not prepared. In this video, we're going to cover 5 essential safety tips every senior should follow before stepping outside to exercise. These tips aren't just helpful, they could be the key to avoiding falls, heat exhaustion, or worse. Because as much as staying active is vital to longevity, doing it the wrong way can set you back. So stay with us. By the end of this video, you'll feel empowered, protected, and confident about making the most of your time outdoors. Many seniors underestimate the risks involved in outdoor activity. Things that once felt automatic, like going for a walk, now come with challenges that can quickly turn dangerous. A cracked sidewalk, an unexpected heat wave, or even a forgotten water bottle can lead to dehydration, falls, or serious injury. According to the CDC, falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths among adults over 65, and many of them happen during routine outings. And it's not just physical risk. When older adults feel uncertain about their safety, they tend to stop going outside altogether. This leads to isolation, loss of muscle, and even depression. But it doesn't have to be that way. With a few smart precautions, seniors can enjoy all the benefits of fresh air and exercise without the fear. These 5 tips are designed to keep you moving confidently, safely, and independently, starting today. Part 1. Check the weather before you step outside. Let's start with one of the most overlooked but most important safety tips for seniors who enjoy exercising outdoors. Always check the weather before heading out. It sounds simple, right? But weather can change quickly. And for older adults, those changes can have serious consequences. High heat, even just in the mid-80s or low 90s, can lead to dehydration, dizziness, fatigue, or even heat stroke before you realize what's happening. On the other hand, cold weather, especially when it dips below 50 degrees, can stiffen joints, increase fall risk, and make it harder to breathe if you have conditions like arthritis or heart issues. Now, here's a true story. Robert Greene, a 75-year-old from Arizona, was in the habit of taking a daily walk around his block. One summer afternoon, without checking the temperature, he laced up his shoes and headed out as usual. But that day, a surprise heat wave had rolled in. The sun was brutal. The sidewalks were radiating heat, and Robert didn't bring water because it was just a short walk. 15 minutes in, he began to feel lightheaded and confused. His neighbors saw him sitting on the curb and called 911. Robert ended up in the emergency room with heat exhaustion. Thankfully, he recovered, but he says that scare changed everything. Now, he checks the forecast every morning and does his walks just after sunrise, when the temperature is cool and the air is fresh. So here's your reminder. Don't take the weather lightly. Always check the temperature, humidity, and even the wind before heading out. Apps like weather.com or even a simple voice assistant on your phone can give you what you need in seconds. And remember, if the conditions don't feel safe, it's always okay to exercise indoors instead. What's your favorite time of day to walk or exercise outdoors? Morning? Late afternoon? Or maybe after dinner when it's cool and calm? Drop it in the comments below. And if you agree that checking the weather is step 1 to staying safe, give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us reach more people with helpful, life-saving tips like this part 2. Wear the right gear from head to toe. When it comes to exercising outdoors, what you wear could be the difference between a great day and a dangerous one. That starts with your shoes. As we age, balance, posture, and joint stability naturally change. Wearing proper footwear, specifically walking shoes with strong grip and ankle support, can prevent slips and falls, especially on uneven or slick surfaces. Shoes that are too loose, too worn out, or not designed for walking, can easily lead to accidents. And those accidents aren't always minor. A simple fall can result in a fractured wrist, hip, or worse, something that can take months to recover from or even permanently affect mobility. Clothing matters too. Light, breathable fabric helps your body stay cool in warm weather. Choose lighter colors to reflect the sun and reduce heat absorption. In cooler months, go for layers that keep you warm without overheating. A wide-brimmed hat can protect your face and neck from sun exposure. And sunglasses aren't just for style. They reduce glare that can throw off depth perception and increase fall risk. And don't forget sunscreen. Even short walks can lead to sun damage, especially for older, thinner skin. Gloria Simmons, 80, from Florida, loved her daily morning walks. But one wet day, she slipped on a slick patch of sidewalk while wearing an old pair of shoes she'd had for years. She fell hard, injured her wrist, and was shaken up enough to stay off her feet for weeks. After that, she upgraded to non-slip walking sneakers and lightweight gear that helped her feel more stable and prepared. She says she's regained her confidence and hasn't had a fall since. Details matter. From the grip on your soles to the way your clothes manage heat and protect your skin, the right gear helps you feel safe, strong, and secure with every step. What kind of walking shoes do you wear and trust? Share your recommendation in the comments. It could help someone else stay safe out there. And if this reminder helped you rethink your outdoor outfit, tap that like button to show your support. Part 3. Bring a buddy or let someone know. Walking alone can be peaceful, even therapeutic. But for older adults, it also comes with serious risks, especially if something unexpected happens. A fall, sudden dizziness, or even a simple misstep can turn into a major emergency if no one is around to help. That's why walking with a buddy, or at the very least letting someone know you're heading out, is one of the smartest habits you can build. It doesn't have to be complicated. A quick text to a family member, neighbor, or friend saying, "Hey, I'm going for my walk, I'll be back by 10," is all it takes. It creates accountability, and more importantly, a safety net. If something goes wrong and you don't check in, someone will notice. Eleanor White, 78, from Illinois, used to walk alone every morning around her block. One day, she tripped over a crack in the sidewalk and landed hard on her hip. She didn't have her phone with her, and no one was around. She lay there in pain for nearly 2 hours before someone passing by spotted her and called for help. The physical pain was one thing, but the helplessness she felt stuck on that sidewalk was something she said she never wants to feel again. After that, she made one simple change. She asked her neighbor to walk with her a few mornings a week. Not only did it make her feel safer, but she actually started looking forward to their chats. Her morning walks became more than just exercise. They became part of her social life. It's easy to think, "I'll be fine, it's just a short walk." But accidents don't wait for convenience. Whether it's a walking partner, a check-in call, or even wearing a smartwatch that can detect falls, having some kind of backup can make a world of difference. Do you usually walk alone or with someone else? Drop it in the comments. And if you've ever had a close call, your story might help someone else avoid the same mistake. If this tip got you thinking differently about your next walk, hit that like button and help us spread the word to more older adults who could use a little extra safety. Part 4. Stay hydrated, even on short walks. Hydration is one of those things that's easy to overlook until your body reminds you just how important it is. For older adults, staying hydrated is crucial, even if you're just going out for a quick walk around the block. As we age, our bodies don't conserve water as well, and our sense of thirst becomes less reliable. That means by the time you actually feel thirsty, you might already be slightly dehydrated. Add a little heat, sun exposure, or a longer walk than usual, and the risk goes up fast. Even a 15-minute stroll can lead to lightheadedness, fatigue, or muscle cramps if you're not properly hydrated before you leave. And if you're out longer than expected, or in warmer weather, you'll feel the effects even faster. Harvey Lopez, 74, from California, used to take short walks around his neighborhood every afternoon. He figured it wasn't long enough to need water, so he'd head out empty-handed. One particularly warm day, halfway through his usual loop, he started to feel dizzy and had to sit down on a curb to collect himself. Luckily, a neighbor noticed and brought him a bottle of water. That was all it took. Just a little dehydration to put him at risk. After that experience, Harvey made a simple change. He picked up a lightweight, reusable water bottle and made it part of his walking routine. Now, whether it's hot or mild, he never leaves home without it. He says it gives him peace of mind and keeps his energy steady. Even if you're not thirsty, taking a few sips of water before heading out during your walk. And again, when you get home, can make a world of difference in how you feel. It keeps your muscles loose, your joints lubricated, and your mind sharp. So here's your hydration check. Do you bring water on every walk? Comment below. Always, if you do or need to start, if you're realizing it might be time. And if this tip helped you rethink your walking habits, don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe for more health-smart advice made just for you. Part 5. Carry ID and a cell phone. Always emergencies don't announce themselves. 1 second you're out enjoying a peaceful walk, and the next you could be on the ground, disoriented, or in need of urgent help. That's why carrying your identification and a cell phone every single time you step outside is more than just a good habit. It's a safety essential. Having your ID helps emergency responders know who you are, your age, and any critical medical information. Your phone? It's your lifeline. Not just for calling 911, but for allowing family members to be contacted quickly if something goes wrong. It can also share your location in real time, which can be life-saving if you're ever unable to speak or give directions. Diane Miller, 82, from New York, knows this all too well. While walking through a quiet neighborhood one afternoon, she tripped over an uneven patch of sidewalk and hit her head. When the paramedics arrived, she was conscious, but confused. She couldn't recall her daughter's phone number or explain her medical history clearly. Thankfully, Diane had her cell phone and ID in her jacket pocket. Paramedics used her phone to call her emergency contact and used her ID to confirm her age and allergies. Her daughter arrived at the hospital within minutes. Without those two small items, the delay could have made her situation far more dangerous. It's not about being paranoid. It's about being prepared. Even for a short walk, tuck your ID into your pocket and keep your phone charged and with you. If you take medications, consider carrying a small card that lists them, along with any conditions or allergies. You never know when that information might make a difference. Do you carry your phone and ID every time you go out for a walk? Drop a quick yes in the comments to encourage others to do the same. And if this tip was something you hadn't thought much about before, hit the like button so this message reaches even more people who need to hear it. Being prepared isn't complicated. It's just one more way to stay safe, stay strong, and keep moving confidently through the world. Spending time outdoors, feeling the sun on your face and the breeze on your skin, it's one of life's greatest joys, especially as we grow older. Walking, stretching, or even light gardening outside can lift your mood, sharpen your mind, and strengthen your body. But like all good things, it needs to be done with care. The truth is, staying active doesn't just help you live longer. It helps you live better. And with just a few smart precautions, you can enjoy every step of your outdoor routine without unnecessary risk. We've covered 5 essential safety tips today. Check the weather before heading out. Dress smart, from head to toe. Let someone know where you're going or bring a buddy. Keep a bottle of water with you, even on short walks. And never leave home without your phone and ID. Each one of these tips is small on its own, but together, They create a powerful safety net that lets you focus on what really matters, enjoying the journey. Think of outdoor activity as a gift you give yourself. It's not about speed or distance, it's about movement, freedom, and joy. And every safe step you take today helps ensure you'll be taking many more tomorrow. So lace up your shoes, step out the door, and do it wisely. Be the person who walks with confidence, not caution. Who moves with awareness, not fear. Let your walk be a celebration of your strength, your wisdom, and your choice to keep living life to the fullest. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 tips helped you most today? Let me know in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else to stay safer and stronger too. And if this video made you think differently about your next walk, give it a like. Subscribe for more real advice that makes a difference in your life or the life of someone you love. And hey, share this with a walking buddy or a family member who needs a gentle reminder to take care out there. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep moving, keep growing, and stay safe out there.